Okay, the context, number one, I have this overview. I'm a pro market researcher, pharmaceutical companies, sub-IIT. Number five, business model, also share. Six, regulatory bodies, several GST process. Eight, market dynamics. But pharmaceutical market outlook. About ECHEMI, okay, the value and calculation. Yeah, the journal of the short situation in South Asia ordered by Ethiopia, Myanmar, and the payout, Bengal, and the population is 174 million. Civilization, race, culture, race, in Bengali as the official language. People have its growing health awareness and preference of generic medicines. Pharmaceutical market, one of the fastest growing markets in South Asia. Bangladesh pharmaceutical markets for 2035. Domestic market dominated by local crops greater than 85 to 90% share, with export to more than 160 countries. Regulatory approvals and funding. Top players. Inspire is the except coordinator, escape, optionally with me, essay, Wilcare Pharma, and Ace Pharma. Concentrate sector. Top 10 will amounts for majority market share. Strong branded in focus. Key drivers like owning hidden burden, healthcare access, expansion, and income growth. The market size of the pharmaceutical industry in Bangladesh is $6 billion by 2025. Strong local penetratory base, high export potential to Asia and Africa. Relevant my population growth and increased healthcare access. Organic sector. Organic sector APIs, service, and its formulations. It is those forms over pharmaceutical revenue driver bracket dairy corporate population APS. So bale equity of APS a part in Valeria Noshilo steps or local alicas. 10 minutes local capacity RSS focus on ADORD Divo super points and select chronic disease sites. This was targeted special into Africa, Asia, MENA, and regulated or semi-regulated markets. API's market. Indonesian API is the active pharmaceutical ingredients and local production is growing but still reliant on costs, high demands API. Antibiotics, cardiovasculars, and also the APIs are in high demand. And government initiated ATFR the focus. Intermediate market distribution, chemical compounds using API synthesis, local industry support, growing local European industry as development, key opportunity for suppliers, potential for international suppliers to enter the market, some food demand for generics, high demand from generic drug manufacturers. It is source from market, pharmaceutical market. The Bangladesh pharmaceutical market was developed at a cost of the Kiriski $3.6 billion in 2023 and is growing at a robust see here of over 10 billion%. The India market is essential for these formulations and there in the local API production. Export market. Pharmaceutical exports have been a strong government course to the United to the fiscal year 83 and 3% aboard the project history nearly 5 years by 2030. Key therapeutic segments, anti-ulcers and gastrointestinal antibiotics and antimicrobials, damage apparatus, cardiovascular, hypertension, cholesterol, diabetes, respiratory, dermatology, and CF. Mystery drug market. The key players of the concrete companies are Renata, ECHEMI, ACI, Pharmaceutical, Agro, Navana, and others. And even drivers growth in poultry, fisheries, and livestock, biosecurity, and product immunity shelters. The Pakchi product mix, including antibiotics, egg parasites, vitamins, minerals, vaccines, and feed additives. Number 4, distribution. Product research, maintaining release, acting input, dealer, and farm supply sales via wholesalers. Entering drug market. Emerging segment, situated under potential in the market, even previous, you can buy poultry and leads to sector growth. Local production, limited, heavily reliant on imports, market growth into agriculture traditional expression. The top part is the top pharmaceutical practice are the Eastern Pharmaceuticals, Super Pharmaceuticals, Gracious Pharmaceuticals Limited, Healthcare Pharmaceuticals, Unica, SK Pharmaceuticals, Opsony, Skohava Limited, Popular Pharmaceuticals PLC, and FP level distributor. The top 10 distributors in Bangladesh are number 1 is Medicon, number 2 Medibag Limited, number 3 Orbit Pharmaceuticals, number 4 Centase, number 5 Helisphere, number 6 Biopharma, number 7 Direct Pharmaceuticals, number 8 Popular Pharmaceuticals, number 9 Zista Pharmaceuticals, number 10 Unimed United. Top companies are distribution in the creative, top which commonly cited from street trade, Inspire, Incepta, Maxi4, Eneta, SKM, also in XP, Israel, and Pharma, it is to Pharma. Specialist capabilities. Are specialists in oncology, such as deep-bone escapes, hypotensive drugs, inhalation products, insulin, biologic slate. And distribution model, hybrid approach combining company owned depots and national wholesalers supported by extensive retail pharmacy networks. Key sales channels focus on hospital tenders, institutional sales, and provide retail coverage across CCs and supply and demand. Supply and demand markets wise anti-infective despotism, cardiovascular, anti-diabetes, pain, and its areas, damage, and near number cities, not the cities. Research markets, the hospital cakes, power rate, theaters, here the lower rest of the two guys. About GGLP. As university Ata, Chichidaga, free, distribution, and many. And per AS in Ayat tells us speed process. Liverpool price bias. Evolving is 8 tire rats. Now it's Telesora, years. I was everywhere. Number 1, the demand is rising QD population growth and NCD prevalence. Number 2, supply. Strong local manufacturing alongside significant imports from India and China. The number 3 gap is high reliance on imported trade raw materials like APIs and intermediates. Market segmentation by product, addresses on rice, 40C, genetics, APIs. By Rabi, AKTM is CBS, GI, vitamins, minerals. By Recap, Dhaka, Chicago, Rajshahi, Kolar. Business models essential. Traditional model. The manufacturer, the distributor, the retail distribution, the illustration. And number 2 is direct supply. The Baghdad and Baubank characters that be both or revisions. Zebra edits, Pustagesky periods. Upper 4 online pages, EKD pages or online pharmacies. Business models are such practice that is like utilize last speed versus the account and there is focus on destination. Number 2, CNF agents, supplier, distributors, and company people supply district level purchase and retailers. Digital implement previous CRF for us, pilot pharmacy models under technology ourselves. Export channels. And these 30 partners, agents, so their licensing and contract manufacturing for select products. Regulatory bodies. Regulatory bodies, number 1 is DGDA, Director General of Drug and Medicine. Number 2 is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Number 3, Bangladesh Pharmacy Council. Number 4, Bangladesh Medical and Diagnostic Council. Number 1 is Primary Director General of Industry DGDA under the Ministry of Health. EDO, Drug Control Ordinance in 1982 plus subsidiary rules, orders, and national drug policies. Number 3 is manufacturing with particular DDE licensing, ITD authorization required for product, essence crop. Number 4, vehicle wholesale, foundation report, pharmacy, supervision, and spice, record fee barracks. Registration process. How to register a pharma product in Bangladesh. High level residence, local means avoid local agent for enforce the bold manufacturing license. Number 2 is Zodiac Summit. Zodiac Summit is a DGEA, CDD like OID, CFC, plus clinical trial secure established levels 3 years. Evidence submission. Evidence of GFP, sub-regio, PSG, SEDUPA, CPP, or reports where applicable EOP for selected areas. Key steps for product registration, post-request approval, pharmacovalence variation, manuals compliance with promotion by pricing code, DDDA review, DDDA review, queries, efficiency price it TRX for purpose and laboratory marketing and authorization. How to register for pharmaceutical? Submit application to ECHEMI, provide product details and documentation, quality and stability testing, inspection of manufacturing facility, grant of marketing authorizations. Regulatory rules and procedure. Registration requirement. Bangladesh orders must be registered ECHEMI. GMP compliance. GMP compliance is mandatory for all manufacturers. Import license. Foreign companies need import license. Labeling desired to requirements. Labeling must be in January and English. Market dynamics. Market dynamics. Low is IGAC burden, improved diagnostic, insurance pilots, ESCO statistics, localization. API card and polycystic aim to reduce report indicators and T2 markets. Railways affects reliability on important raw materials, price controls on selected molecules, intense track competition, compliance, higher flexibility on GMP, proportion are diverse pharmacovariance expected from strategy. So analysis is tricks. Number one, foreign local university, low cost pressure. Number two is the weakness. Imported dependency, regulatory delays. Opportunities. Number three, like OPFR, export potential with any market. Number four is the trade, price control, competition, and regulatory status. Yes, so you write Bangladesh Pharma, I think another one of the weakness is API effort, written is big limited high and biology capacity but growing. Resistance, prominent domestic players, strong branded entities, expertise, competitive cost-based scope, footprint. Opportunity, biosimilars, complex generics, oncology, medical care, veterinary sciences, regulatory market fees. Number point, global raw material stocks, delivered ID, pricing pressure, LDC resolution high T-shapes. Service with the market output. What can you keep output? Gradual rate are from agency fund, intensive support local investment, focus careers, central space, PIS, accompanied selected series, diabetes, PIS always recovery, algorithm at what needs. Revenue deals, import, subscription, plus export, digital, semi-regulated markets, storage, CO podcast, race, utility, debt power, reliability, wages, supplies, ecology person needs, scale economics. Vulnerability, API market focus, revenue growth, we identified 30. And the emerging markets, oncology, APIs, biosimilars, focus on locally marketed APIs and the terminix. If you made a science sample, are you state consistent? MRT not seen this scratching materials, TSCans for antibiotics and burning therapeutics. Policy support. Officer tax the VAT, indirectives and content warehouse benefits for compliance partnership. Tech transport licensing with global handles clustering near APFR for commission. Emerging markets and new products have to play. Geographics, like target Asia, Africa, Latin, Semi-regulated and regulated market right there. Number piece product, focus on biosimilar, insulin, monoclonals, oncology, was and complex arrays. Number veterinary sector, direct sales, biology pass, partnership, then agricultural, providing automatic antibiotics services, contract manufacturing for regional grants or development with ABS software. FDF market is success sectors and strategic advantages. Couple to keys the word patent exception. Bangladesh as this developed country LDC benefits from a patent except from Article LDC CFP 34. Allows opponents to legally reverse engineer and manufacture battery cars at early market prices. The strong domestic demand and made is Bangladesh trust. Growing cooperation, expanding middle class and lighting health awareness, drive strong domestic demand, local brands in the high consumer trust. Cost competitiveness, lower production cost plus high quality standards, position strong international cooperatives, especially against Indian and Chinese products. We skilled workforce and managerial expertise, large school of skilled pharmacists, chemists, and business professionals supports innovation operations and international extension. Is a quality focus. The sake of the art facilities comply with the WHO, Goodman GMP, and international standards, approval of PGA, UK, MHRA, So analysis of the market is just lips waiver providing a student window of opportunity. And the dominance is a domestic market, 98% coverage, proven cost competitive manufacturing, strong brand equity and distribution network locally, growing expertise and labor confidence for exports, weakness, critical dependence on important APIs, limited RT, self-development for global gas, infrastructure challenges, level power, port efficiency and logistics. Interest rise competition in the domestic market, securing copying budgets, opportunities, pre-register costs and launch of off-patent drugs, expansion into regulated fighters, US bio under approvals and European markets. Interest spread in public generics, injectables, oncology drugs, inhalers and biosimilars. Digital transformation and regional cooperation. First is captured from LDC syllabus post 34. The number 2 is intense global population, especially from India and China. Number 3 is just evolving global regulations. And number 4 is API supply chain geopolitics or export bans and output. Future outlook and primitives. Growth transformation, shift from volume led to value creation therein growth, backout, integration, reduced API, input via API market, API park, area, private investment, upward is the preventative vigilance, high TMF and patterns for in-house processes, expand or select generics, biosimilars portfolio. Number 4 is market diversification, hit the regulated markets like US, EU for brand and profit abroad, depend budgets in Asia and Africa. Number 5 is investment in innovation, shift from reverse engineering to novel R&D, focus on delivery system biosimilars, post-war academia, industry collaboratum. Number 6 is start manufacturing, adopt industry, government, geo for efficient government production. GTM Blueprint sales channel at DI. National coverage higher depots, stockists, allied, and receive to secondary territory sales to the UK. Term for hospital clinics, Samago Indo-Vic to Lodges for tenders, CV, medical, Tana, ERS, EV, Kisivadur, CRS, Electrical, Fiber vehicles up with that, KVV, by up place, so GD. That's the shop for year, P3S, Saka practice, or FPVS. See? The regulatory procedure raised by said Copper Worm and Tech Company in the setup the size DRP clearance, to your TCTD, for its citizenship pricing by getting authorization PV renewals. Biosimilar requirements, cooperative quality, non-clinical and clinical data, risk management plan, Interchangeability rules vary. Generic references, ETA, entered were referred by Waiver possible for BCS and DGDA criteria. Execution KPIs by to track market share. Market share by the arrested coverage center weight. There's roast to nets and pair space. Number 2 is regulatory metrics. Regulatory cycle size very low part of the PP singles metrics, quality deviations, SAPA closure, API localization, import substitution, and the number 4 is export extension. The next step is customization panel. Deep dive signing by trophy and molecules to identifier DGDA data. Number 2 is sovereignty pan marking, pricing, key, post SQL data performance. Number G is KTI, deliveries, opportunity delivery, the PEX, OPEX, models, and policy incentives. Number 4 is regulatory levels by board and class, generic complex, generic by submeasure, and literary. And conclusion. Okay, conclusions I recovered growth potential. Bangladesh offers strong growth potential in pharma and APIs. Local partnerships can ease market entry, compliance, focus on quality and regulatory compliance, and opportunities in API, pharmaceutical, ingredients, localization, and veterinary drugs.